بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. Uh, in this lecture, inshallah, we're going to cite uh, exercises on English sentence structure. The lecture we had together last time. First of all, let me share with you the following point. So, as I have said that uh, last time we dealt with English sentence structure. In I think that we have seen different English sentence structures, beginning with the most simple and the nucleus structure, which is subject verb, up to the most advanced structures. And these include following: subject, verb, objects, as in he reads a book, the cat chased the mouse, or subject, verb, complements, as in she is a teacher, or the soap tastes good, where she is a subject, is a verb, and a teacher is a complement. The same as in the soap, which is subject, tastes a verb, and good is a complement. Another structure is subject, verb, adjunct. Example: they work in the garden, or she lives happily. They is subject, work is verb, in the garden is the adjunct. She is subject, lives is verb, and happy is adjunct. There is also another structure, which is subject, verb, object, and complement. And the example that shows this structure is the following: they elected him president. She paints the wall red. They elect him. They subject, elect, verb, him, object, and present complement. She paints the wall red. She is subject. Paints is the verb. The wall is an object, and red is a complement. Pass to another structure, which is subject, verb, object, and adjunct. He placed the book on the table, and she wrote a letter yesterday. So she is a verb, a subject, wrote is a verb, a letter is an object, and yesterday is an adjunct. This is somehow a complex structure: subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. EODO. He gave me a gift, and she told the children a story. In the first sentence, we can say that she gave a gift to me. And in the second sentence, we can say she told a story to the children. So for a simpler way, we change the place to me just after the verb, and we put the direct objects at the last. This gave some let's say some symphony to the word, either in writing or in speaking. It's a very casting to say, or very how to say clear to say. He gave me a gift, than to say he gave a gift to me. So, which is very simple and which is very clear. I think that first one is clear. When we say he gave me a gift, is better pronounced and better expressed when we say he gave a gift to me. The same thing in the second examples. It is very clear to say she told the children a story, than to say she told a story to the children. Okay? Then let's move to another structure, which is adjuncts. Here we began with the adjuncts, subject, verb, and complement. At night, she becomes quiet. In summer, the town is beautiful. Also, we can say that she became quiet at night, and the town is beautiful in summer. But here we can play with the adjunct. We change the adjunct to make the sentence well structured. So we can say when we say she becomes quiet at night is also correct, but here we are going to the English sentence sometimes puts the adjunct at the beginning of the sentence in order to make focus on specific time or specific place. When we say that she becomes quiet at night, it's somehow different when we say at night she becomes quiet. This means that at that specific moment she becomes quiet. Here we focus at night, where he becomes quiet at night. So here, in order to put more focus on the time that she becomes quiet, we put the adjunct at the beginning of the sentence. In the same as in the second sentence, we can say the town is beautiful in summer, but when we want to put more precision or more focus on the season that the town became beautiful, we put the adjunct at the beginning. It's okay. Another structure is the following: adjunct, subject, verb, object. In the previous, we say subject, adjunct, subject, verb, complements. Here we adjunct, subject, verb, and object. Every morning, drink coffee. Yeah. Say at night she becomes quiet. Quiet here is a complement. Beautiful here is a complement, but here coffee is an object. He drinks coffee, and coffee is direct object. They play football. Football is direct object. So as in the previous sentence, when we try to focus on the specific moment or in specific places, we put the adjunct at the beginning of the sentence. Here we have adjunct, subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. As in the during the meeting, this all is an adjunct. She is a subject. She gave is the verb. The team is indirect object, and an update is the object. Normally, we say that she gives an update to the team. Okay, but for some to make the sentence fluent, we say she gave the team an update. And when we focus on the specific time, we use the adjunct at the beginning, and we say that during the meeting, we use, or she gives the team an update. So the English structure is very simple, but it needs some focus. Simple. Here, another structure, which is subject, verb, adjunct, and adjuncts. We use here two adjuncts. He walks slowly in the morning. They eat together every night. So here, subject walks is verb slowly. How? He walks slowly is an adjunct, first adjunct, and in the morning is the second adjunct. And here we can say that we are focusing on two features, which is slowly and how he walks. He walks slowly, and when he works slowly, just in the morning. And it's second one, they eat together every night. How they eat? They eat together, but when, in which specific time? Does they, or do they eat together all the day? 24 hours? No, they eat together just every night, at night. Okay? Adjunct, first adjunct, how they eat, they eat together, and when? At the night. We have here an adjunct, subject, verb, adjunct, and adjunct. We see how that we have three adjuncts. First one is at the beginning. The last two at the tail of the sentence. In the morning, this is first adjunct. She, subject, runs, verb, quickly, first adjunct, and in the park, second adjunct. Can you think for another examples? Before passing to practice time, that I give you some seconds if you have examples to write down. If no, let's go to a practice time and try to read these sentences and guesses which structures they belong to. Try to review the 11 structures we have practiced. And let's do them together. First one, she teaches English. Second one, at school, Sean is happy. They build the house last year. He gave her a ring. In the morning, they jog together in the park. He seems tired. And the last one, every Sunday, we cook dinner. I gave you some time to think, try to determine which structure each sentence belongs to, and we return to correction. Okay, she teach English. First sentence, she teach English has the following structure. She, subject, she, sorry, okay, but she is subject, but she is subject, verb is to teach, and object is English. What about the second sentence? Which is the following. At the school. Okay. Second sentence. At the school, John is happy. At school. Let's deconstruct this sentence. What is a subject here? Subject here is John. Is normally here. Is a verb. Where adjunct is at school is the adjunct. And the last one, complements. So let's try to do all the remaining sentences. They built the house last year. They is a subject. They, subject. Built is the verb. Direct object is what they built the house. When they built adjunct. This is an adjunct. Here is the last year is an adjunct. Okay. The fourth one, which is he gave her a ring. Gave her a ring is as follow. He subject. He is subject. Verb gave. Her is indirect object. And a ring is a direct object. We say he gave a ring to her. It's okay? Okay? he gave a ring to her. But for fluency, we say he gave her a ring. So the structure is subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. The fifth one, in the morning, normally in the morning, when we say that after pages, at the beginning, and we say we see a fraction of a day, we normally think of adjunct. So we have the adjunct, they is the subject, jog. The verb, together. How they jog? They jog together. So this together here is an adjunct, first adjunct, and in the park is the second adjunct. And we have adjunct, subject, verb, adjunct, and adjunct. And let's, okay, that is adjunct, subject, verb, adjunct, and adjunct. Sixth sentence. He seems tired. He is the subject, seems is the verb, and the last one is a complement. And every Sunday, so we have a fraction of a time. We have every day. So this is an adjunct. We, subject, cook, verb, dinner is objects, which is a direct formation. We cook, we can say we cook dinner, and this is a complete, meaningful sentence. But when we add this every day, it's Sunday, we have adjunct, subject, verb, and object. Now we have here direct, direct objects. And after this, I think that we have learned the long sentence structure. And after that, I think that you have the basic structures that help you write and speak clearly. However, we say that practice makes perfect. You should practice a lot. And finally, I wish to thank you and see you next time.